Hey there everybody, and welcome to BlondCo Entertainment. I am JT Bear, and we are on one of those random rail fanning type videos today. Shocks called me today from in town and let me know that there was something really interesting going on those tracks that you can sort of see behind me. And she'd been talking to one of the gentlemen doing the work there. Apparently it's considered like the unicorn of rail fanning, so I figured we got a moral obligation to post it for you. Let's go take a closer look at this. Now, it's important to keep in mind, I know nothing about trains except they're kind of cool. And I have a toy train in the shop. It's quite an interesting, would this be an engine? Would this be a caboose? Love some of the designs on these old pieces of machinery. As we go by here, taking a look. Somebody working up there. Hope this doesn't creep them out too bad. They're probably used to rail fans though, I would guess. It's a nice old car there. I guess that's the sleeping quarters, bunkhouse for these guys while they're working. Some interesting machinery for certain. Looks like they're loading it up on the other side there. Office car perhaps? Kitchen? Canteen? Can't say that I recall all these rail bits and pieces being here last time I checked it out, but that was a while ago. When it comes to the rail in this town, things change a lot. We're actually quite blessed with the variety of railway activity here. I suppose some would see it as a curse, but I gotta say I love it. Way better than planes overhead all day and night, that's for sure. Let's go check a little further down this train. Danger, 480 volts. Oh, you don't want to touch that. So apparently this is a 1950s car. Oh, this thing would be beautiful if they fixed it up, but it's a sleeping car. Everybody needs their rest. Yeah, I don't know much about trains, never had the opportunity to really travel on one. Like to maybe fix that one day, go coast to coast on a train. Canada is a beautiful country. I guess these two tankers here are for water. Occasionally these little outfits start fires apparently, so it's best to have plenty of water on hand. Not quite sure what's chugging away in that, but pressurizing the system, I imagine. Chug, chug, chugging away. Very cool. And continuing on down the line. Always good to label the contents. Biodegradable, good to know. Alright, so I'm just going to stop here and pan a little bit from the tripod so we can get kind of a steady shot, but we'll continue to take a closer look at these, but thought it was kind of an interesting place to pause. Take a closer look from a steady shot. You rail fan guys will just have to bear with me. I'm doing what I can. So it kind of looks like they might be working on the other side of this. Hope this isn't bothering anybody. Might wander across to the other side of the tracks. Doesn't look like anything's moving right now. A little uneven the ground here, but another shot as we're going along beside this thing. So this is grinding equipment apparently. Very cool. It would be great if I can get a bit of this in action. Certainly enough from here to do the work. Of course, the wind picks up as we get to the front of this. There we have another one of those cars filled with the water and the fire suppressant. 25,000 gallons. That's a whole lot of water. And then here we've got the engine at the front of all this. Trying to block the mic, but I don't know if it's working. Never know until the edit, right? I guess these guys are headed out of here around 7 o'clock tonight. Then they'll be moving a little further south here in Manitoba, and then headed down to North Dakota, apparently. I love all the railway ties in the background there. Ties it in quite nicely. Oh, that's a bad pun. so I apologize for the wind here, but this side of it's open, so I figured we'd take a quick look. I didn't even set the tripod up, but I don't want to get in trouble, right? That's cool. Some guys working on the track a little bit further up ahead. Hopefully we'll get some of that too. So I guess here they are working on all that equipment underneath there. It's kind of cool. Poor guy's tucked all the way in there. Not a job I would want. I'm a little too claustrophobic for that, you know? The bear's den gets a little small sometimes. But here's the other side of that train. Chugging away down at the end. And yeah, they're just loading up some more equipment there. What I'm suspecting is the office or canteen. Very cool old equipment though. Alright. Yeah, I would not want to have to crawl in there. Okay, that's kind of cool, and I probably shouldn't be in the co-op lot here, but everybody knows everybody, and I'm sure they know what I'm doing. And, you know, very nice of those guys to let me have permission to record them working away underneath the train. But I'm going to bugger off now and stop harassing these guys at work. What a cool experience, though. If you happen to know what these cars are, or why this is apparently the unicorn of rail fanning, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm real curious. They're really cool, and I got a call that said I should come in and record them, but that's about all I know about them. So yeah, fill me in. That's what the comments are for. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have yourselves a fantastic day. If you're out rail fanning, play safe. These things are dangerous. Okay, so the pile of railroad ties starts there. And just keeps going. That's a lot of railroad ties.